whole bottom line is we wanted to help you all. We said whoever appears, they will be the ones that will get cutting edge information that will be light years beyond the others if they do something with it. Guys, that's the only thing of all of the years and all of the people that we've trained throughout the country, over 350,000 people, what bothers me most is the fact that sometimes you'll give someone something and they won't do anything with it. When it's almost like if you're serious about this and you really want to ride the wave, get on top of the wave. While there's a chance to get there, don't wait for it to fizzle out. Think about the people that join multimedia marketing on the ground floor. Those are the ones that really got rich, is that right? Because most of them, when they went on the ground floor, everything started pushing them up and what have you, and then it got to a point where they said, oh wow, everyone's doing that, I can't sell that because it's like there's no room on there. Well, it was if you would have got in and you would have led and not just follow. If you're going to be in this, understand social media marketing is not going away. If all of these big companies, Old Spice, Dunkin' Donuts, all of them were putting money in the internet, in Facebook, in Twitter, it's not going away. And it's an easy way, an inexpensive way to advertise. More so than if you were trying to buy a television ad. Now, so one of the things you'll also see is these posts to Twitter. Same thing, one place, you go into your website, type in the information, and you get the messages there. It posts to Twitter, executive condition listing, the latest listing. You click on it, and it links back to the website. So once they're on the website, you try to get them to join a group, and you try to keep them there or sell them. And say, I see that you visited our site. Were you happy with this? Were you looking for something in particular? How can I help you? You may want to join our group, new buyers upcoming, whatever the case may be. They have an interest. Find that interest and then create that kind of group for them. And say, why don't you head up our group? Well, I would love to do that. Now you got a friend, which is a real friend that later on may be a very beneficial friend because they will invite other friends that they have to come off of this big network to come to their little group that they are the chairperson of their group on your site. Or again, we have this information. I'm gonna end with that and ask for questions and answers. We'll answer any of the questions that you would have with that. But again, this right here, would you agree this is a better solution than out there today?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And the bottom line is that's what I said. I was so excited about this because I said they will get cutting edge information. They will get the latest and greatest work because over 2.5 years of researching. And I show her my Facebook page just so that she knows. And go ahead and show her my Facebook page because she is not going to believe that I got thousands of friends.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
On Facebook, they do not have a good way to search. Like if you're trying to find friends that graduated from high school or elementary school with you, it's impossible to find females on Facebook now. But in any event, on yours, I couldn't find it through Riches for You. I couldn't find it through Alan Thompson. I wasn't going to look through 1,000 men.
Why not?
I didn't know.
Look at your man. Look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have said.
I got a question out here. For the people that that do have a Facebook, you get buried. You get buried. The more people you have, the more you get buried in their news feeds. Okay, so do you guys have a way around that? How do you not get buried in news feeds?
Which news, in other words, on somebody's
You
activity?
make, like his wife, for example, she's putting out an article with a link. The articles with links go further up on the news feed. Like if I have a friend, like he has 1,000 friends, he's not going to get 1,000 feeds a day. You see what I'm saying? He'd have to refresh 100 times.
What you can do is at any point from that one place, if you hit, anytime you edit a listing, you repost everything.
Right.
So all you would have to do is if you want to repost the photos and all the messages, would just be to click edit and say.
Yeah, but you could spend the whole day at the computer doing it.
True.
That's what I'm finding I'm doing is I'm spending hours updating and reposting and editing.
Right.
And I'm not doing any work because I'm too busy trying to network. Oh yeah, that looks like that comedian.
Hey, it's not a comedian.
It looks like Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey? Now, how many friends does it say I have?
Okay, so what is it?
How many friends do I have?
1,694.
How many?
1,394.
Where's this? Yeah, but where's your, how do we find you?
You don't.
We don't want to be your friend anyway.
Yeah. That's what I thought. See,
We don't need any more friends.
Yeah, right. No, actually, this is what I'm saying. I want to show you all one thing. Show them that game. I want to show you all one thing. I want to show you how technology is not leaving us and how this thing is going on. I'm going to show you a game. This is just to give you the power. Yes?
I've seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be excited about this.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, boy, this is great. This is what's going on. You've seen the Wii. Well, look at this. Turn on the mic. On the speakers. Front there, Jason. Okay, I want you to see this for a second. Just, yeah, go ahead.
Lauren does too, she turned off the lights.
Oh, yeah, she,
I'll say one thing to you, that's the word interactive. Surely we've been making interactive games for 20 years, haven't we? Or 30 years? Well, no, I don't think we have. Because that thing in our hands, that thing that's evolved in our hands, it got more and more complex, it got more and more buttons, actually has been the biggest barrier to what we want to create. Because what we want to create is a connection to our worlds. And that's what I believe Natal does. And what, if you leave with anything today, then leave with this thought. What designers and what this industry does with Natal will change the landscape of games that we play. Anyway, we've been playing around with it at Lionhead for a few months now. And a week ago, a film crew came out and filmed this video. Why don't we take a look at it now? Science fiction writers, filmmakers, they haven't imagined what we're able to do today. We've been experimenting with something here. I'd like you to meet a boy called Milo. He's a character that can recognize us, he can recognize our faces, he can recognize our voices, he can recognize emotions in us. And this is Claire. She's going to introduce you to Milo.
Hi Milo, how you doing?
Hi Claire, you okay?
Actually, I'm a bit nervous.
You? Nervous? I don't believe it.
This is the first time that thousands of people are going to see this.
Thousands of people.
Here we're seeing Claire being recognized, and the emotion in Claire's voice being recognized, and that emotion reflecting in Milo's face. Those are all being seen for the first time.
So listen, I was thinking today you should let me beat you at football again. That is if you finished your homework. You have finished your school project.
What happened there is that Claire knew Milo so well, she knew when he was worried about something. The head was down, he wasn't looking at the camera so much, and this is about you meeting a character, a person.
Well, why don't I help you with yours? Then yours will be brilliant.
Alright. I could just try to catch some fish. Draw some pictures in my journal. Maybe I'll do okay this time.
I think that's a good idea.
Lift off! Oh. Don't know till I try, do I?
Exactly.
See? I've got everything we need.
Well, great. Let's get started then.
You've got to put these goggles on.
Goggles.
Put them on like this.
Okay. What? Like that?
Claire has been thrown a pair of goggles. Notice what she did. This wasn't acted. She felt the need to reach down for those goggles. Now, everybody, every single person that has experienced this reaches down because they feel so connected to Milo's world.
Cool. So what are we doing? Do I have to stand at the edge?
Oh, put your hands in. It's not too cold. Ah, I bet this fish thinks we're a monster.
Cheeky.
And swish the water about it. See if you can touch a fish.
There Claire is, in Milo's world. She's in that pond. Every hand movement is being recognized. Being able to touch fish, being able to swish the water with her hand. Everyone who's experienced it, their hairs are standing up on the back of their head. Now, what's about to happen is some real magic.
Well, you're good at drawing.
They're only fish, but they're tricky with a fin.
Well, here, I'll have a go. Right. I'm going to do a body, a tail, a big fin, and a smiley face. There we go. What do you think?
Look at what just happened.
Orange.
Claire drew a picture on a piece of paper. The piece of paper was held up to Milo. Natal recognized the piece of paper, scanned the piece of paper in. Milo looked at that piece of paper, recognized the shape, recognized the color, and able to get on with it. This is true technology that science fiction is not even written about. And this works today, now.
So what do you think about that?
So, what we've chosen to do with that technology has been a dream of mine for time.
Guys, this is what I'm saying, is you gotta ride the wave. The bottom line is technology is not going away. Whether it's games, whether it's real estate, whether whatever the case may be.